Hey Mikey, congratulations on a fantastic win today. Could you just take us through your experience today and what was successful with your team and able to take advantage of those counterattacking situations?
I think the most important thing is that the boys showed conviction for what we've been working on all preseason. They showed the quality that they have. I think they did a fantastic thing today. It's not easy what they did. They make the football come to life on the field, and I'm so proud of the conviction that they showed.
Did you have a feeling anything like this was coming?
Like I have been saying since the beginning of preseason, the one guarantee that I had was we were going to come here, we were going to be brave on the ball, we were going to be relentless, and we were going to show a fighting team spirit. At the end of the day, in life, you can't guarantee the results, but you can guarantee your performance in terms of conviction and attitude. And the more I get to know these guys, the more clear it is to me that that's going to be non-negotiable.
Mikey, una gran cantidad de aficionados que se vinieron en caravana desde San Diego. ¿Cómo sentir allá adentro en el estadio los gritos de televisión que nunca dejaron de sonar?
Sí, lo he dicho desde un principio que estos son nuestros compañeros. Ellos forman parte del equipo y tenemos la mejor hinchada barra de todo MLS. Esta gente tiene una pasión impresionante. Tenemos uno que tiene tatuajes ya del escudo en el pecho. Y no, yo siempre siento un orgullo porque ellos me han mostrado mucho amor, pero también han mostrado un gran nivel de hinchada y van a estar con nosotros en las buenas y en las malas.
¿Qué significa el que quedará en los libros, el primer partido oficial en la historia del club, el llevarse la victoria, además contra el campeón defensor de la liga?
Nosotros hemos dicho que uno de los primeros objetivos es ganar el primer partido en la historia del club. Uno nunca sabe cuándo eso va a venir, pero los chicos mostraron un nivel que para mí fue impresionante y lo logramos de una. Me siento muy emocionado.
Do you think you opened some eyes around Major League Soccer with this performance?
I'm not so sure. I think that we just focus on ourselves, to be honest. It's been the same from day one. Focus on our process, focus on our people, focus on our performance. So what I know for sure is we can be better. So tonight is about celebrating, tomorrow's about resting, and then Tuesday we get to work so that we can keep making steps.
What were your emotions like during the pregame and then when the game started and then when you got the lead?
I told the guys that pregame I was going to walk in here with my chest up because I was so confident in them, the people that I have around me, the staff and the players, and they give me confidence. During the game, obviously, it's normal. You never relax during the game, no matter what, because football can go your way and be great, and sometimes it can be cruel. And then, obviously, right now, it's about celebrating. It's about making a huge step forward for the club, for the community. We've talked about being a reflection of the community of San Diego, and I think today the boys made everybody proud.
Mikey, ¿cuáles fueron las indicaciones para Tomás Ángel después de la salida?
Can you speak to the occasion and the emotion of that? On the field is obviously a different thing. Once you're playing the game, but the occasion, the emotion, the fans up in the stands.
Yeah, I mean, like I've said from the beginning, they are part of our team. They're our teammates. We're all in this together. I think that the three most important components to the club will be the academy, the first team players, and our fans. And those are the three most impactful members of bringing results and bringing a sense of pride for the community through the club.
Did you feel the emotion as well? Oh, yeah. Was it an emotional moment for you?
Yeah, I've had so many of those moments. It's amazing for me because I recognize their faces and their names now because we've made a concerted effort to get to know each other and to work with each other. And for sure, even one of the boys that was sitting in the standing with, I think he was standing in front of Jeppe. I believe his father is one of the main guys in the hinchada, and I was with them last Sunday singing some songs, and he was there with me. And so when I saw him in the hallway, it was so amazing to see him.
Mikey, sabemos que te estrenas después de Tomás Ángel, porque él llegó, sale Chucky Lozano y vemos que hay una imagen muy emotiva precisamente cuando se hace el segundo gol, la asistencia de Tomás Ángel.
Sí, nosotros hablamos mucho de unidad, de sacrificio, hablamos de humildad y hablamos de respeto. Y yo creo que todo lo que sale en la banca saben que forman muy parte importante del partido, porque tienen que cambiar algo o tienen que solucionar algo. Estamos acabando pretemporada, no tenemos todo el grupo listo para ir 90 minutos en la intensidad que yo quiero. Entonces, que Tommy entra y que todos entraron bien. Todos los suplentes entraron y ayudaron a aumentar el nivel. esto para mí es un señal muy bueno para el equipo.
Profe, ¿cuál es el mensaje de San Diego después de este buen juego, el triunfo de visita contra el campeón? ¿Cuál es el mensaje para la MLS?
Yo diría es más importante el mensaje para toda la gente de San Diego, que disfrutar este momento para ver qué tipo de fútbol se puede jugar y ganar jugando este tipo de fútbol, pero que esto es un proceso muy largo y es una temporada muy larga y tenemos que estar constante, tenemos que trabajar y tenemos que estar juntos en las buenas y en las malas.
What kind of tone does this set for the season going forward, and what do you expect next week in the home opener?
We said from the beginning, we're here to win. How we win and who we win with matters. So the tone was set from day one. This is just a step in the direction of where we want to go. We want to have a winning mentality in this club, and we want to do things at the highest level. Today it went our way. There will be days it doesn't go our way. But the mentality of being a winner will never stop.
Prácticamente, ¿qué te pareció tu equipo? Las expectativas de lo que esperabas y lo que viste en la cancha.
Yo sabía que íbamos a jugar un buen partido. Sabía que íbamos a tener mucho el balón, sabíamos que podíamos dañar en contragolpe, sabía que íbamos a presionar. Lo que no sabía era el resultado porque no tengo crystal ball y todavía no he encontrado a nadie con uno, pero yo muy feliz.
Sabemos lo que es la calidad de Chucky Lozano, ya viéndolo en este primer partido oficial con San Diego, siempre ser ese peligro en ataque, contribuir en esa primera anotación, por ahí un mano contra mano que estuvo cerca. ¿Cómo haces esa evaluación de lo que se vio de Chucky hoy?
Bueno, Erwin tiene mucha calidad, es muy obvio, ha jugado en Europa, es un jugador que tiene condiciones para jugar Champions hoy, para jugar un Mundial hoy. Pero lo más impresionante para mí es que es tipo de familia, es compañero, es un buen compañero. Habló en inglés en el vestuario hoy. Esto se requiere mucho coraje para ser líder y también él pelea para su equipo.
Mikey, what impresses you most about Anders? San Diego really got to see him make some really great plays today.
Yeah, Anders is a player who's just so smart at finding the right spaces, finding free spaces. His touch is incredible. He's got a great sense of arriving late. He's got a great finish. And again, similar to Irving, what I love the most about him is that he runs for his team. He runs and fights for his team. And when you have DPs who run and fight for their team, I think you have a leg up.
Can you talk about the defensive work and the shape and who you felt really contributed mightily to your ability to just keep things tight?
I think all of them, but the two center backs did fantastic against a very, very strong front line. The fullbacks did as well too. At the end of the day, we had Jesper who played right back and left back. We had Franco who is carrying a little something, played very, very well for the time he is. Then we had Willie who's had one training, play right back and left back. And then we had Ian who's a lefty, college drafted, played right back. So for me, it's just massive credit to their ability to adapt and to show up and compete.
You mentioned
Los goles, ¿cómo los viviste?
Con mucha alegría. Yo creo que el fútbol es el deporte más lindo del mundo y cuando hay un gol que vale algo, que es un gol importante, yo creo que lo tienes que vivir con todo tu corazón.
Profe, ¿qué le va a decir a sus nietos de este día?
Muy feliz, tiempo para celebrar, pero a la vez saber que esto es un proceso largo y tenemos que volver a la calma mañana y entrar en el complejo para trabajar el martes.
Coach, what do you expect your assessment on Chucky's performance? He had the first assist in the club's history, and just what a player like him means to have to be in this club.
Yeah, Irving had a very good game. He's coming off. We're just out of a preseason, so all of us can be even better. But he had a very good game. He impacted the score sheet right away. He ran for his team. He was decisive in 1v1 and in combination plays.
That first goal, the first goal was that your first designated player feeding your second designated player. Is that kind of fitting? You got the two guys you're kind of trying to build around to set the tone like that?
Yeah, absolutely. We know that in this league, your DPs help you a lot if they're going. But we have a real collective mentality here where we know that it takes everybody to set the right conditions for them to be successful. And one thing that we will focus on, that we have focused on and will continue to, is that winger-to-winger connection. And not just connection on your side, but looking on the opposite side.
All right, thanks guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Now we're joined by SanDiego.FC winger and a dryer. What, 2 goals on the night?
Anders, congratulations. Could you just take us through your emotions of having a brace here today on your debut, this club's debut, and how you live today?
It was a nice evening away from home, first game for the club history. It was nice. I think we did very good overall, and and when we score on the chances, it's a big opportunity to win. And I'm happy. I'm happy for the team, and like I always said, it's about the team, not the individuals. So it was a very good team win.
And what do you think about the game pace about this match now here in MLS? What is your take coming over from Europe?
No, I think it's good. I think when LA they played, especially the last 25-30 minutes, they put a lot of pressure on us, and CJ had one very big save, I remember. But yeah, we closed it in the end, and now it's a nice feeling. But in the dressing room, we're just hungry for more.
And how special was this, the whole thing, that it's a debut, that you win at the defending champion, and given that you've played big matches before, but was this a little
This
different?
is a big match. It is for me. It's for sure. It's a debut. It's a debut for a lot of the guys in the MLS, but also for the club. It's a debut for everybody, and it's just nice to give the club a nice start, good feeling in the dressing room, and like I said, we just want more now, and now we're off tomorrow, and then looking forward to, I think it's Saturday.
How would you describe your relationship and that understanding that you're building with Chucky up front? We saw it today, and just moving forward, having you guys as leaders, what does that mean for this club?
First of all, it's nice to play with a player like Chucky. He saw the pass for me at the 1-0, and and I think you can tell I also have a good eye for Chucky. So it's nice, but I think overall, as a team today we did very well, and but of course to play with Chucky is nice.
Once that first one went in, it felt like the chances started to really open up. Could you kind of feel the game maybe loosening in your direction?
Yeah, for sure. It's so important to get the first goal in football games. Then it opens up, and I think LA have to push forward for equalize, and then there was space in behind and on the sides. We took advantage of that and created chances. Now we're standing here with 3 points, and we're happy, but we can celebrate today, and then Tuesday the hard work starts again.
Anders, when you look back at this goal, you scored the first goal in this franchise's history in the regular season. How do you think you'll reflect on that, and can you just walk us through how amazing of a connection that was with Angel in that second goal where you guys just passed it back and forth all the way up the field?
No, it's nice, but to be honest, if it was me or another one, I would be as happy as I am now. Of course, it's special to make the first goal for this club, and I think what we are building now in the first 5 weeks is very nice. It's very good, and we just want to keep going and enjoy every day we are at the training facilities, and it's so nice to show the people in US what we're capable of and the way we want to play.
Does it mean a little bit more getting that first win and knocking off the defending champions?
If it was another team also, it's nice, but of course they had a little party before the game, and we spoke about let's kill that party, and I think we did that quite well.
What do you expect next week in the home opener? Does this give you a boost going into that?
Yeah, for sure. I think we also got a very good boost with the last friendly game against Red Bull, that we showed people that we can really do it, and really play good football and be creative. Now we just but I can tell the team is also very excited to the opener at home.
Anders, can you describe your goals? Because in the end we saw a big hug with Tommy.
Oh yeah, I saw Tommy running on the left side and made a pass, and then I had that feeling that it might come back, and it did. Great pass from Tommy, and then one touch finish far corner.
If you can be this connected after basically being together for a month, what does the future hold for this club?
I think it's a good future. Like you say, it's over 1 month. Some of us came in a little bit later, I think, what can I say? Like, the sky is the limit. We want to show everybody the philosophy we have in San Diego and the way of play, and I think we did that in long terms today.
Over 1,000 supporters came over from San Diego. What is your message? I know the whole team rallied over there in the corner. What was that like for you and your team?
That's the best thing with football. Even away, I know it's quite close still, but it's still a away trip. It's like 3 hours, and it's amazing to celebrate with 1,000 in the corner. It was very special.
Being able to come in here, play the way that you guys said you were going to play, and to win.
No, muy contento con el equipo, muy contento con el grupo. La forma que trabajamos el partido se hizo, y bueno, estoy muy contento, estoy muy feliz con el grupo y con los muchachos.
I'm very happy with the team, with the group, the way we worked the game and planned it during the week. We got it done, and I'm just very happy.
How important is it for an expansion team to win their first game?
Muy importante, muy importante. Creo que es un paso muy importante para el club, para los chicos. Llevamos solamente un mes y cacho entrenando, y bueno, ahí se ve el resultado de que los muchachos están dispuestos a sacrificar y darlo todo para el equipo, ¿no? Creo que lo mostramos en la cancha y cada uno de nosotros hizo su trabajo.
It's very important. I think it's a very important step for the club and for the guys. You know, we all trained really hard all month, and you can see the result on the field that the guys gave it their all, and we showed up today.
And then you
En inglés todavía.
And then you came here and really showed against the champions. How important is it to show up against the top of the MLS here?
Pues yo creo que es bonito jugar contra el equipo campeón. Creo que era una prueba difícil porque Galaxy es un gran equipo, juega muy bien y tiene muy buenos jugadores, y bueno, creo que demostramos que tenemos cosas importantes. Tenemos que ir paso a paso, es un torneo largo, pero muy contento, muy feliz de demostrar este nivel, y creo que podemos mejorarlo.
I think it's nice playing against a champion, and you know that was a tough game to play because Galaxy is a big team with really good players, and we showed today. We have some important things that we worked on and showed them here, but we take things step by step, and we're just happy to be here.
Mikey said in the locker room that you actually spoke a little bit of English to the teammates. Can you give us a little bit of that message, or how important that is to really be part of making that dedicated effort to that?
Te entendí otra vez.
Dijo el técnico Mikey que en el vestidor diste un mensaje a tus compañeros en inglés. ¿Tú puedes comentar un poco sobre lo que fue ese mensaje?
En inglés.
El vestidor es secreto ahí, ¿no? No, solamente agradecerle a los compañeros que hicieron un gran trabajo, que estoy muy contentos con ellos. Hemos tenido un poco tiempo para trabajar, y creo que lo demostramos que hicimos un gran trabajo y que hay que seguir en ese camino.
The locker room is a secret. I just thanked them and told them I'm happy, and you know we've been working together for just little time, and you know we showed out today.
Chucky, can you speak to the fan support up in that northeast corner?
No, yo creo que fue fantástico. Creo que el apoyo de los fans y de todos, creo que fue espectacular. Gracias a Dios pudimos ganar, y bueno, se llevan una sonrisa, un momento muy feliz, y bueno, estaban muy emocionados por empezar el torneo, y bueno, lo demostraron, ¿no? Todo el partido estuvieron alentándonos, y creo que eso es muy importante para el equipo.
It was fantastic. The support from the fans was amazing, and thankfully we won, and now they get to go home happy, and a very special memory for them. And you know, I think they were all excited getting here, and they showed up and really supported us. All right, well now switch to, one more in English.
Yeah, thank you. You said you've only been together for a month, and you still look this good. If you can be this connected after just that little time together, how much better can this club get this year?
Yo creo que, como lo dices, ¿no? Creo que fue una buena conexión entre todos. Creo que hicimos un buen trabajo. Estuvimos muy pendientes en los detalles, y creo que eso fue lo que nos dio para ganar, ¿no? Y bueno, yo creo que este año puede ser muy importante para el club y para todos los jugadores con este fútbol que mostramos hoy. Claro que es un camino muy largo y difícil, pero hay que trabajar mucho.
I think, like you said, it was a good connection with everyone, and we did a good job out there. And, you know, we paid attention to the little details, and we won. And this year will be very important for the club in general. And we just have to continue working hard. Dejamos solo en español.
Chucky, gusto saludarte un poquito sobre lo que hablabas, no nada más de ese discurso en el vestuario, pero asumir, ¿no? el rol de liderazgo, la cara de la franquicia, hoy demostrarlo en la cancha siendo desequilibrante como te conocemos. ¿Cómo se siente esta etapa para ti y lo que pudimos ver también hoy en el partido?
Pues la verdad, para mí ha sido muy bonito esta aventura desde el inicio que empezó. Ha sido maravilloso, la gente de San Diego, todos los fans, toda la gente me ha apoyado, me ha recibido de la mejor manera y bueno, creo que para mí lo más importante es entregarme en la cancha, ¿no? Creo que hoy hice mucho trabajo defensivo y mucho trabajo ofensivo, tan así que pude dar la primera asistencia del primer gol y bueno, eso me siento muy, muy contento. Sí hay que tomarlo con mucha responsabilidad, pero bueno, hay que ayudar siempre a los compañeros.
Chucky, la afición que vino a apoyar al equipo, ¿qué esperar el próximo sábado en la inauguración oficial ya en San Diego?
No, yo creo que va a ser un partido muy bonito, yo creo que va a ir mucha gente, gracias a Dios hoy ganamos y bueno, van a estar mucho más contentos, hay que ganarnos a la gente, así ganando, luchando, trabajando. Y bueno, ojalá que todos los de San Diego vayan al estadio y nos apoyen y bueno, yo creo que va a ser una experiencia muy bonita ya.
La afición mexicana se siente muy ilusionada de tener a alguien como tú representando en esta liga. ¿Qué mensaje le puedes dar a toda esta afición mexicana que pues no puede disfrutar de deportistas como tú fuera, sino de este lado de la frontera?
Pues que me sigan apoyando, gracias a Dios, toda la gente me apoyó, tan así, los mexicanos apoyando a Galaxy me daban muchos ánimos y bueno, también la de San Diego, ¿no? Claro, pero la verdad que voy a dar todo lo mejor de mí, voy a entregarme a todos los partidos y bueno, ojalá que les pueda dar muchas alegrías a todos los fans.
Háblanos un poco de la química con tus compañeros arriba, Chucky, y también si te cambiaste los tachones después del primer tiempo, me parece.
¿Cómo fue?
Te cambiaste los tacos en el primer tiempo, estabas un poco incómodo y háblame también sobre la química que desarrollaste con tus compañeros allá arriba.
La verdad que yo creo que muy buena química, nos estamos entendiendo muy bien y creo que eso es muy importante para el equipo, ¿no? Eso habla del buen trabajo que hace el entrenador Mikey y bueno, yo creo que podemos mejorar más, hay que trabajar mucho, pero vamos en buen camino y sí, la verdad que sí yo creo que la cancha estuvo un poco pesada, me costó un poco la cancha y me sorprendió porque al principio se ve muy bien, pero estaba un poco floja, entonces me incomodaron un poco los zapatos y los cambié y ya me sentí mucho mejor.
Chucky, por ahí los expertos los ponían...
¿La jugada del primer gol cómo la viste?
No, espectacular, yo creo que darle la oportunidad a un compañero que meta gol y bueno, empezar de esa manera, tratando de ayudar al equipo con una asistencia, para mí es algo muy bonito. Lo principal es que gane el equipo, que estemos sumando cada quien un poco de granitos de arena, que eso es muy importante para el campeonato.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you. We have another player waiting.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
We're joined by SanDiego FC midfielder and captain Jeppe Tverskov.
Hi, guys.
How's it going, Jeppe? How did you feel captaining SanDiego FC in its first ever match and a victory against LA Galaxy, the current reigning defending champions?
Yeah, it was special. Everything has been special for this club for the last 5 weeks, but today was like the most important first of all the firsts we had. So yeah, going on the pitch was special. I think the performance was special. The whole night was special. Also because first of all, it's a celebration and to honor the team that's been the best the last season, but also for us to make a statement afterwards. So we're happy.
I mean, part of that spine is really informing of your teammates of the right to dream style of play. What did you feel? How did you feel your teammates did, really applying what you and Varas have been really teaching everybody else?
Yeah, we have gotten used to the style for the last 1.5 years, and of course it's a little bit of an advantage for us to try to help to teach as much as we can on the pitch to our fellow teammates. But I think you gotta give credit to the guys themselves. I think the team performance was special in the kind of that we stick to how we wanted to play the whole game. We were brave. We played against the champions, but still tried to play out the way we want to play and the way we want to impact the games. So yeah, it's kind of the perfect situation.
And it's a very long season, and so how do you come in and really carry this into the next game now at home against St. Louis?
we have another first in a week, so I don't think it will be difficult for us to be motivated for that. We feel the hype for the city the last couple of weeks, and I'll imagine after tonight it hasn't slowed down.
Can you speak a little bit to the defensive approach, the way that you guys basically closed off space, and what really worked for you guys?
I think first of all we like to defend high on the pitch because we see we can get an advantage. We scored the first goal by defending high on the pitch, getting the ball on top of the corner of their goal almost, and played in front of the goal and got a goal. And that it seems like an easy goal, but it takes a lot of practice to do it the way we want, and it's not a coincidence that they catch the ball in that side. We have been practicing on that. So yeah, that's kind of the first step. And second of all, we know it's a good team with a lot of good individuals on the team. So it's about when the ball is played wide to the wingers. That's good against one against one. It's about getting inside and helping the fullback. So we'll never be a 1-against-1 in the whole game.
The team has, of course, other players that are also leaders. How do you guys share that responsibility and send that message to the group?
Yeah, I feel like a good team maybe has a good captain. A great team has a lot of good leaders. So it's a collective job. I'm not the only one at the pitch right now that's a leader. We have a lot of guys, and that's why it's been a good season and now a good first game. We're gonna try to, of course, take steps forward on this performance also. But yeah, I feel like it's very collective.
Much was said during the week that this game could be a measuring stick, especially because they are the defending champions. But do you feel with this result and showing that style of play that you guys want to have, it's kind of like sending a message of what San Diego is about?
Yeah, a little bit. We hope for this. We hope to, first of all, win, but we also hope to do it our way, to show off at the biggest stage from last year at least. So we knew if we would get a good result, also the way we played here, it would be a good statement. And we felt like one thing is us scoring goals, but we also felt like we kept them quite quiet through the game, maybe only 1 or 1.5 chance. So perfect.
On that topic, you knock off the defending champions. What are the possibilities for this team?
Yeah, let's see. We will stay grounded. We will continue to work hard because the first 5 weeks has been a lot of hard work, a lot of get to know each other, and I feel the relations is good. I don't think they are perfect, and I don't know how it sounds, but this game was good, but it wasn't perfect for us. We know we can be a lot better, so we need to build, and yeah, good first step.
This environment is not easy. I mean, walking into defending champs on the road, they're dropping a banner, the crowd is rabid. To come out and take control as early as you do, how impressive and difficult is that to do in this kind of a cauldron?
Yeah, we felt like it would be the perfect way to show ourselves, to get in there, keep the ball, let them run. They just been celebrating a well-earned victory from last season, but we wanted to make the stadium quiet as quick as possible, and we felt like by getting the ball, make them run, and make them having difficult periods in the first half, we will be able to have a big first step. And as the game would progress, we would know that there will be spaces around them because they wanted to go more and more forward. So yeah.
And by the end of the game, it sounded like those 1,000 San Diego supporters were as loud as everybody else in here. How impressive was that showing?
Yeah, that's been amazing, and that's also what I said. Like, we have been feeling the hype for quite a while, so we would know they would be there. But it was just amazing going in there, and it wasn't only the last part of the game; we heard in the whole game. So, yeah.
Jim, maybe can you share some part of the speech, the Chucky Lozano speech in the locker room, maybe?
No, I feel like that's for the locker room. Right now we're really tight group and try to be as a little family as we can be. And I feel like some of those moments are special right now because it's first for all. And yeah, we have a special time at the moment, so we'll keep it a little bit.
Yeah, you've played a lot of big games before. You have a career behind you. To come out here, a debuting team, something that you don't see a lot of, except in this league, to come out, have this type of performance on this stage in this game, where does that sit among the things you've done in your career? When you look back, once your career is over, where will today be?
We spoke a little bit about before. I think whether you have played Champions League and you have played World Cup and you have played all kinds of things Premier League, I think playing the first game for a brand new team that has the whole city behind it, and like all the hype that's been going on for us is, I think it's special whether you have played Champions League, World Cup, or you have played in the Danish Super League as I have. So for me at least, it will be one of those games that you'll look back to afterwards, even if we had won or lost. But now when we have won, it's like, yeah, it's up there.
What do you expect from the fans next week?
Yeah, I don't really know actually. We have felt the love very much the last couple of weeks, and I hope and think it's only gonna be better the coming weeks. So yeah, I hope to see just a full stadium and like what the 1,500 did here. I hope 34 or 35,000 will do it.